But I want to tell you the fifth and most important survival skill you need to have. And it is attitude. Yeah. You see, the problem is not the problem. The problem is your attitude about the problem. Okay. Now, when faced with potential survival situations, remember to use the SPEAR. That's S-P-E-A-R, S-P-E-A-R. And it means stop, plan, execute, assess, and reevaluate. And it's really a state of mind. I mean, it really is. You know, they've said that people that have survived a plane crash. Now, I know not many people survive those, but the ones who do, you know, the ones that can keep their cool and can do this, stop, plan, execute, assess, and reevaluate, they have a much greater chance of surviving. The ones that just freak out and blow a gasket, they're going to die. Okay, stop, plan, execute, assess, and reevaluate. It's really a state of mind. Okay, the first most important survival skill you need to have is your attitude. Proverbs 18 and verse 14 says, "The spirit of man will sustain his infirmity, but a wounded spirit who can bear?" Another translation says this, "A good attitude will support you when you are sick, but if you give up, nothing can help you." Absolutely nothing can help you. So attitude, you know, we're talking about physical sickness here, and it is true that we are living, here's the thing. Okay, physical sickness is one thing, and you got to have a good attitude to conquer that, a good mental, positive attitude. But we're living in a sick world, don't you know? You know, I was listening to something, I think it was Phil Robertson said, you know, I might have told this story before, but he was being interviewed by this, I think, gay guy, and they were taking pictures of Phil and his wife and his dog, and you know, the gay guy said, "Now, Mr. Robertson, you know, is this okay? And do you want to take this picture like it? And this shot okay?" And Phil Robertson said, "Well, it's your world. I'm just trying to live in it," which is a powerful statement. I mean, this is what you got to get your mind around as a Christian. It's not our world, and that is the message of the Feast of Tabernacles. I don't know if you ever heard of the feast, but it's a powerful spiritual event. Lasts 7 days, or a total of 8 actually, but including the last great day. But what the feast reveals is that this is not our world. We're just living in it. The world of the gay community. Hey, it's your world. I'm just trying to live in it. The world of abuse and sexual abuse. The world of some crazy man up on a roof killing people. You know, hey, it's your world. I'm just trying to live in it. You know, it's not our world. This is not where we belong. It's a sin-sick world. Jesus said, when you pray, say, "Thy kingdom come to this earth. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven," which is an acknowledgement. Now, number one, this ain't God's world. Excuse the grammar. And God's will is not being done on earth right now. And that's why we're praying for His will to be done on earth as it is in heaven. So it's not God's world. It's not God's world right now. I don't care if you're impressed with all the 450,000 churches that dot our land. I don't care if you're impressed with religion on TV, the 650,000 preachers on TV. I'm not impressed at all. I'm not impressed at all. You know, I met a man just recently. He said, "You know, I don't like preachers." And I said, "I don't either. You know, I really don't either." But anyway, we're living in a sick world, and you've got to have survival skills, spiritual survival skills, in order to survive.